The morning snow forced many schools in the area to delay start or take a snow day. Baltimore County schools among those which are closed today. Now here's what it looked like here in the city and county this morning as snow fell across the area. Grassy areas and trees were blanketed with the white fluffy stuff. Roads were slick this morning as snow fell, causing some problems.
And a little more snow seemed to accumulate in the Westminster area. This is what it looked like from the windows of our WJZ mobile weather lab. They were driving through the streets all morning.
And they had a lot to see. And here's what it looks like now. No snow falling, but we can still see what remains out there.
Let's go to meteorologist Meg McNamara updating our current conditions. Hi, Meg.
Yes, hello there. So on the radar, we're seeing two different colors, pink and green, meaning some areas you're just seeing plain rain and others of us, the pink indicating that wintry mix. So freezing rain over a good chunk of western Maryland at this point, as temperatures there just not budging much so far. So over far western Maryland, the dark purple is an ice storm warning in effect through tomorrow. As we take a look at the lighter purple, that's the winter weather advisory that we've had in place for the majority of the day, but obviously it has been trimmed back for Baltimore City, southern portions of Baltimore County, Harford County here. Others of us far western Maryland, places like Hagerstown and Westminster, you have another hour to go with that advisory. Here's a look at the numbers. So you can see at BWI we're up to 35, but it's this chunk there of Maryland struggling to get much above freezing, so you do have still a form of freezing precipitation. Now, how much snow has fallen? Well, it certainly varies. I'll send it over to meteorologist Tim Williams for a look at some of the numbers. Hi, Tim.
Hello, Meg. Well, we're looking at those totals while the temperatures were still at their highest and before the rain started to knock down some of those amounts. So let's give you an idea of what is falling across the area. Adamstown, 2.10 inches, 2.10 inches. Westminster, just 1.8 inches there. Glendon, out toward Reisterstown, 1.5 inches there. Sykesville, up the Liberty Road corridor at 1.4. Bel Air, up in Harford County, 1.2 inches. And Baltimore, we're looking at just below 1 inch of snow. We'll continue to keep you posted as the system moves across the area. Sending it back over to you now.
Just enough snow moved in to force many school districts around Maryland to delay or to close. Annie Rose Ramos joins us now from a very frosty and festive looking outback. Hi, Annie Rose.
As you can see, the snow has stopped and the advisories have been lifted, but still some areas saw as many as 2 inches of snow this morning. Monday morning brought enough snow to turn Baltimore into a winter wonderland. The light dusting was less than 2 inches of snow in most counties and didn't cause too much trouble.
Didn't have to dig my car out or anything like that, just had to turn on the heat and wait about 5-10 minutes.
I mean, I was expecting a little more.
But it was enough snow for schools in Baltimore, Harford, and 3 other counties to close, and enough weather to ruin some on their morning commute. The slick roads proving dangerous for some, even with the work of snowplows. Snowplows like this one have been out since 3 a.m. this morning, clearing the snow and salting the ground, but drivers are still urged to proceed with caution. This snowplower says there's one thing to remember in weather like this.
Take their time, slow down, be safe instead of sorry.
Today's snow should be melted by tomorrow, which has some satisfied. And Lynn and Tim, roads will remain slick. They have been salted, but please proceed with caution as this sleet turns into rain this afternoon. Reporting live, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.
So some WJZ viewers have sent us photos. Look at these two girls playing in their backyard. I see one holding a snowball. We can see here a backyard covered with a light dusting of snow. This is in Dundalk. Snow falling has hit the screen and sent a tweet before I was ready. Look at that snow out there from Gail. That is our boss, our news director. Thank you, Gail, for using the hashtag. And we've got some snow covering these chairs in someone's backyard. It's like a summer scene, but winterized. So share your photos with us and use the hashtag #BeOnWJZ. You might just see your pictures on the air.